We're out here at the Wichita Blue Knights wrestling facility. It's a youth wrestling club, faith-based wrestling club that I help coach at. A bunch of good kids, a bunch of good guys out here coaching. So it's very important, for me to coach and give back to the sport. I feel because if it weren't for the sport of wrestling, I wouldn't be where I'm at. I wouldn't be the man that I am. So if wrestling teaches a lot of lessons, a lot of them are hard lessons, and it's cool for me to have a good influence on these kids' lives here. Most of the kids here are way better, like head and shoulders better than I was as a youth wrestler. Youth wrestler, I had a losing record. Constantly a losing record. But perseverance, met up with some good coaches, and was able to have a successful high school career, successful college career. It's nice to be able to hear and give back to these kids and watch how talented they are. Fight week, obviously, mind is busy, but life goes on, especially for someone like me. Fighting on a big show, a lot of these other fighters, they have people to take care of a lot of things for them. Like me, my girlfriend, she works during the day, 8 to 5, so I have my 6-month-old son all day. So not only do I have to make weight, get my workouts in, train, sell tickets, get medicals done, do interviews. I have to do all of that with the baby with me as well. So it's kind of stressful, but it all pays off in the end. Maybe someday I'll have daycare. Basically, what we do now is today was the last real 85-90% intense workout. What I'm going to do is I just cruise from here on out, let my body recover, do a lot of slow stuff. If I do anything hard, it'll be a real short amount of time. So I, just cruise. I'm doing water loading, so I just drink 2 gallons of distilled water a day. And I stop that 24 hours before the weigh-ins, and I just cut that water in the 24 hours before and make the weight and get ready to put on a show. Thursday, a lot of times, is really busy, especially with Bellator. It starts with a meeting early in the morning, and then you have to cut weight, and then you make weight, and you go to a meeting before the weigh-ins, and then you weigh in, and then actually when everything winds down at nighttime, you've already seen your opponent, so I've seen him in person, I've been face to face with him. And right by that point in time, it's really easy for me to visualize punching him in the face, which is what I plan to do. Hopefully only once, but maybe a whole bunch of times. It's really important, for me to have support of people, sponsors Wichita Blue Knights, Rev Gear, Supplement World, Animal Instinct. Does awesome gear. What happens is, I look at these kids here, and I look at these people here, and they all support me, look up to me, and their parents and their family support me. And it's important for me to go out here and hold myself, whether win or lose, hold myself and be a respectable martial artist, respectable athlete. Don't be disrespectful if I win. Don't be disrespectful if I lose. It's good because these kids are looking up, and I know they're watching what I do, and so it's cool. It's cool and important for me to be a role model, for these kids.